I wanted to just briefly tell you a lesson that I learned, and it was a very hard lesson for me to learn all year long, was the difference between providing value and doing something for free. That was the hardest lesson I had to learn this year, because it just seemed like, how do you do both? How is it not the same thing? And I think a lot of that had to do with me growing up in the church and thinking that providing value was like, I'll get it in return because God's gonna bless me on the other end, way down the line, or whenever. But I never knew when that was gonna come. But there's so much value in things that you pay for. I spent a lot of money this year in investing in myself, trying to learn as much as I could learn, being in the rooms. My sister calls me Seminar Sally because I'm always on somebody's Zoom, just trying to soak up all the information, because I just felt so lost last year. Just so kind of just all over the place, like not really knowing where I was supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be doing, not really feeling centered and feeling very stuck, like all that kind of stuff that just wasn't quite where I wanted to be. So I spent this year really trying to decide, what is it that you want for yourself? What is it that you want to do? And how do you go about doing that? It was like, well, what I wanted was so far out of reach, so far out of touch. How do I get there? So I really just started to read. I started to listen to audiobooks. I started to watch a lot of videos. I actually started to spend money because I was trying to do all the free stuff, but the free stuff wasn't really getting me where I needed to be, because free stuff is great to get you in, right? But it doesn't necessarily give you the value that you're looking for, because when you pay attention. There is something valuable about when you pay for something and you expect something in return, you're going to go look for it to receive it. And so I really started to dig deep into that. And so when I really did that, that's when I started to see the returns. That's when I started to be in the rooms with the people that I would never have ever imagined I'd be with. Like, I'm on calls, like, with millionaires probably 4 or 5 times a week. And I'm just sitting there and I'm just in awe that I'm just so close. Like, I could click off, like, I'm on Zooms and I could unclick and say, hey. And they'll say, oh, hey, Asia, I love your smile. And I'm like, thank you. I'm like, he know my name. I'm sitting in millionaire rooms and they know my name. Like, listen. So, moral of the story is, when you pay attention. And so I want you to take the time to invest in yourself and figure out what it is that you want. Because when you know what you want, then you can help others. We're always trying to help other people, but we haven't taken the time to work on ourselves. And so, like, think about when you're flying, they always tell you, if there's anything happening, you put your mask on first and then you help others, because you can't help anybody when you're in a situation yourself, right? If you're drowning, I can't help you because I'm already drowning. I'm already going down. So take the time to invest in you. Work on yourself. Spend a little money. You'll reap the benefits of it. I promise you will. And with that being said, I am going to be hosting a social media secrets. I am going to give you all of the knowledge and the know-how and the secrets that I have learned over this entire year. And it's a ton of stuff, and I can't give it to you all, but I'll give you tidbits to get you started. So click the link in my bio so that I can give you more information and more tips on it. And you can join my email list, and I'll send you some really great stuff. Okay, bye.